My thoughts about Russia and Ukraine war. I do believe that Russia is attempting to take advantage of global problems in order to steal what does not belong to them. They hope to get it over with quickly and then ride out the sanction for a year or so. The Ukrainians are fighting back, and we all know that. And we should assist them as much as we can. But right now, it is mostly about getting weapons to keep the Russians at bay. We are going to put butts in the ground sooner or later to limit Russia's ability to do this again. We must also inform China that they should not attempt anything similar. The Russian military had built up on the border of Ukraine, has escalated tension between the two countries and strained bilateral relations, with the United Nations sending a strong message that invasion would be made with dire consequences for Russia's economy. So the Russia officially recognized the two breakout regions in eastern Ukraine, the People's Republic as independent state, and deployed troops to Donbas. It is a move interpreted as Russia's effective withdrawal from the protocol. So this breakout is very devastated for the people of the two countries, which is the Russia and Ukraine. So it is very a life conflict that they are experiencing right now. And I think one of the reason or one of the conflict that causes war is that Russia wanted to make sure that Ukraine would not make any business with a European. So I guess that is one of the conflict or the world economy that they are experiencing, or we are experiencing right now. The first one is, of course, the price of the oil that very increasing right now, and also millions of people would very likely perish, and the earth would take decade, if not centuries, to recover again, especially given some of the weapons and tools that they use today. If this global war breaks out, or it will continually breaks out, basically there will be lack of increasing in our economy, lack of finding opportunities to gain profit from firms or even businesses, most especially its improvement in every aspect of our economy. There will be no satisfaction of goods and services that may take this particular movement of war could take dangerous to every people, not just the Ukraine and Russia people, but also around the world, because there is the so-called an exchange of goods and services, and some may be hard to find livelihood, and maybe it may take a long time to meet freedom and safety. Everyone may cannot sustain their daily needs if this war will continue to break out, because it will highly increase the demands and supplies at the same time. So as what I have said, or as what I have mentioned earlier, the prices for oil and food are expected to arise if this war will continually happen, and interest of rates are likely to arise. So I am hoping, and everyone is crossing their arms, that the war of Ukraine and Russia will end very soon, so that everybody will have peace, freedom, especially as what I have seen in social media right now. There are a lot of people who are suffering, not just people but also the animals who lost their homes, their habitat, and we are hoping, everybody is hoping, that the war that goes with the two countries, we are hoping that very soon it will end, and all of us will live safe and freedom. Thank you so much.